Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. It's me, Ergo Corvus, and today I have a guest. It's Luna.
Hi.
Hi. Today we're gonna be rolling dice. Rolling dice. So I hope you roll.
Should I warn
good.
you about my bad luck already, or
You did
no?
warn me. I mean, well, you said sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good, so I don't.
Let's just put it this way. It's such a odd little thing. I actually wrote it into my lore.
Whoa. You have, like, cursed luck. Blurst.
Yes, it is cursed. Yes!
Blurst.
Yuki, you brought it up before I did.
Hmm?
Congrats on 500
yeah.
followers!
Thanks. I'm trying to remember when I first reached it, because I don't know what's been going on, but it's been actually going up and down. So I actually reached 500 followers, I think, a little while ago, and then it went down to 499, and then it went back up to 500. So here's hoping we can keep it at 500 now. Here's hoping. Hopefully it was just like, bots or something getting banned. I don't know.
Probably was, because yeah, I went up past 700, and then all the bots got deleted, and I went all the way back
Oh
down.
no. Ty says it's just him just following and unfollowing. Like, thanks. Well, see, I changed.
Okay, that's just rough.
I changed my Twitch goal to 1,000 now, so I'm sure that'll be easy, right? Just another 500.
Oof.
Also, Zaf, congrats on getting first. I like how there were all these people here before you, but you got first. Yukio even did the hydrate and stretch redeems, which also thank you, Yukio, for the hydrate and the stretch. But he didn't do the first.
I saw the hydrate and stretch, and by default automatically did them for myself.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you're on the stream, so it counts, right? Oh, yeah.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to nya.
I guess so. Hold on. Is there a...
Right.
I think there's cat ears for this model. Let me... Oh no, don't look at my dot face.
Yes, yeah. My husband is grinning about this.
Let me see. Where's cat ears? I know there's cat ears on this. Hold on.
Yukio is a man of self-care. Yeah.
Wow. So honorable. Oh my god, where are the cat ears? I know there are cat ears on this. There's bat ears. Bat ears are like cat ears, right? Yeah.
No, they're a little bit too pointy.
Hold on. Wait. Actually, wait, yeah, those just look like cat ears. Yeah.
They do, Nya?
Bat or cat?
This will be the only time that I look at the stream because I want to see what's going on, Nya.
Here, wait, I
think it's like for a half an hour, Nya.
Here, we can update this. Black. Oh, that's too dark.
Oh
wait.
my. There we go.
There we go.
You got it.
Okay, and then the left one. The same one.
Yeah.
There we go. Amazing. Alright. Okay. Alright. Cat burb. Alright.
Yes, you are a cat bird. Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining. Let's get started, shall we?
Yes, let's.
So today we're going to be using a system called Fate Accelerated Edition, which I played before, and it seemed like it would be good for these kind of short games.
All right. Yeah.
So let's see. If you go to, there's like a tab at the top that says like journal,
All
and
right.
if you click on that, I made a character
Yeah.
for Luna, and that should have a character sheet.
Yes.
So here we go,
Okay.
and you should be able to edit it, so you can
Mm-hmm.
enter your name or anything. So for did you decide? I've been letting people like if you want, you can either play as like your VTuber self, or you can make a character. It's up to you what you'd like to do.
I am playing as my tuber self. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
Um. I actually do have the class Nya of
Mm-hmm.
Bard Nya.
A bar. Okay, and you're like a dwarven elf, right? Like half dwarf, half elf.
Yes.
Cool.
Half
Cool.
dwarf, half elf Nya.
So the way that this game works is everything is descriptive through things called aspects.
Okay.
In D&D terms, you can kind of think of them as like a feat or something like that. Or well, basically, I'll just say it's just like it's just a phrase that just kind of describes something about you or about something else. So like you'll have so like you're. I'm sorry, I'm like all over the place. I'm sorry if it's confusing. We'll just go to your aspects here on the character sheet, and I'll explain from there.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. So aspect. Should I be adding a description up underneath my name, Nya?
you can if there's anything that you want to write down, but
I
you don't have to.
do have something. I am going to pull it off of my D&D Beyond Nya because
Sure.
I think it will help.
If you have some notes that you need, yeah, no problem. So, the first thing we'll be making is your character's high concept, which will basically just be a short phrase explaining like, what's your deal, like just what are you all about. So like for Luna, it would probably just be something like, was it yeah, elven elven dwarf, and you said you're like a bard.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Elven dwarf, scholarly bard.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying
Because
to remember.
I do
Mm-hmm.
know magic, yeah. I was trained in magic, yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to
I
remember
was
in your lore.
also
Are you like a librarian or are you like a teacher?
I am the headmistress of a school, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Because yeah, if you wanted to, that could be like part of your high concept.
Wait
Like if
a
you're,
minute, yeah. I need to start grabbing from my I don't need to grab from my Beyond. I need to grab from my Okay, let's see. Where's my thing, yeah? Where are my
yeah.
characters, yeah? Oh Jesus, I haven't been on this in a while, yeah. All right. Alright, yeah. What was I grabbing about description? Yeah. I was grabbing something about description. Here we go. Description, yeah. Here we go. Nah.
Oops, I just realized I forgot to turn off my keyboard shortcuts, so now my model is doing all kinds of things.
Well, that's a fun moment, yeah. Okay.
Hold on, if I type in... because I typed in the elven dwarf bard. If I type it in again, it should undo all of the things I did. Yes, it did!
Haha, you give
I
me
hacked
the
it.
troubled aspect, yeah.
Well, that's the thing is, every character starts out with a trouble aspect, which is something about you that causes trouble for you, basically.
Oh,
Yes.
I got a list of them. Yeah.
Yeah, like, so yeah, it can be, yeah, like a personal flaw, or it can be a like a situational thing. Like, I think the examples it gives in the book is like, like something like yeah, compulsive liar or something, or like
Okay,
hunted by
so
ninjas or something. Like, just anything that causes you trouble. Oh, we've got a description of bards.
there we go.
Cursed at
I
birth.
typed that in.
Oh my
Hmm.
gosh. What type of curse?
It was a curse that was placed on. It was a curse that was placed on my character's mother, which
Hmm.
was passed down when I was born.
Oh. Do you
It's
know, like...
basically a cursed misfortune. Anybody
Oh.
that comes across my path, the more I care about them, the more troubles they will have, sometimes leading to their death.
Okay. So kind
So
of...
yeah.
So it kind of... Okay, so like kind of like people... Just kind of like bad luck kind of happens around you. Is that like kind of
Yes.
like... Okay, okay, I can
Always.
work with that. I can work with that. Yeah, that'll be fun actually. And then if you want to, you can come up with... I think you can technically do an additional 3 if you want to. We don't have to do all 3, but if there's like one more, like just something about Luna that you would like to add as an aspect,
Mm,
let me like bring up the thing. Let me bring up some more kind of examples. Because it can be
trying to
kind of
think
like
of
a
other
lot when
things.
you get started with it, yeah.
Mm.
Let me look at like the character creation stuff. Okay. So yeah, we've got your high concept, your trouble.
Any other ones that you think I should add?
Like,
Technically.
are there any other like what does Luna have any kind of like abilities? Well, I guess we have the bard part, but any
She
other?
actually has an innate ability to.
Mm-hmm.
She's always been able to talk to the spirits or the Fae.
Oh,
She's been able to talk to them since birth.
okay.
It was one of the things that she was born with to do. They are the ones that told her that she was cursed with
Oh,
misfortune.
okay. So you said like spirits and like...
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So, like,
so...
if she was put in a setting of, like, somebody that was in feudal Japan, where they had, like,
Hmm.
different spirits and gods, she would be able to talk to them.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. So like the kind of those kind of like nature spirits and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
That's basically... It's one of the good side effects of having this curse of misfortune.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. So we can work with those aspects there. Now we have your approaches. So these are just these are like your stats, basically. These will give you bonuses when you roll the dice.
All
And they're
right.
based on like how you do things. So let's see. You can see that there is, careful, clever, flashy, forceful, quick, and sneaky. So, out of those, what would you say is Luna's strongest point? Like, which one would describe
She
her
is
the most?
she is the even though she hates it, she ends up being the center of attention because
Uh
she
huh.
is socially awkward.
Uh huh.
Yes, a socially awkward bard
Uh-huh.
but she hides it well.
Okay.
So she comes off as a very flashy person.
All right. Okay.
Flashy, sometimes intimidating.
That's good. Okay, so we'll set
My husband
flashy
is
at.
my husband is laughing his ass off because it is so close to how I am. No.
So we'll set your flashy as your highest stat to start with. What would you say are the two like next highest ones?
She is clever and quick-witted.
Okay. So you put clever at a 2, and then were you thinking quick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And let me see, what's the next one? Oh, and then you get 2 at +1. So what would you say those would be?
That would be careful and sneaky.
Okay. And then so forceful is 0.
Yes. She has 0 force to her.
That works.
The flashiness basically counteracts everything. It makes people afraid of her.
Oh no.
The bad thing about it is literally the story of my life. They're like, "You're
Let's see.
outgoing." I'm like, "I'm so scared." I'm like, "You guys do not see the shake." And they're like, "You're so outgoing with everybody." I'm not. I'm a chicken. You know, you don't have to mock me like that, dear.
Don't even know
I
what he's
come with a
saying, but I
peanut
can
gallery.
imagine.
Sorry, Ergo.
It's okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Sorry, I'm like messing with the character sheet. Don't mind me.
Oh
Oh no, wait, I
no.
can't delete this. Oh, don't worry about it. Actually, how can't I delete this? Oh. Well. Now, if you want to, you can add a stunt to your character. Um,
What is this
a,
per
st-
se?
a stunt is basically like kind of like a unique ability. Um, there are kind of two different types. One of them, you can basically say when you do like a very particular thing, you get a bonus to your roll. So you would say like when I attack with like a particular type of weapon, I get a +2 to my roll or something like that. Or if you want something that's like more like narrative based, you can get the ability to basically just do something cool once per game, and you just automatically succeed at. But you can only do it once.
Alright, so it's a stunt. Stunt is something that I can do only once, right?
Right, yeah, if you go with that type of stunt, and it would be like, okay, what is like something like really cool that you can do?
Oh gosh, my brain. Babe, how do you spell language? Yeah. Langu. Hmm? Oh, age. That is totally on point with my character. Alright.
Hmm?
There.
Oh, what did you Oh.
Basically, I am able to use dance or body language to do combination attacks with the spirits that I have befriended.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
Oh,
yes,
sounds good.
her physical fighting style is capoeira.
Is
So
what?
think of Christy, capoeira. So think of Christy and Eddie Gordo from Tekken.
Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, yeah,
That
okay.
fighting style.
Mm.
That is her hand-to-hand combat style.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. What you're talking about now. I usually don't hear people say it out loud, so I was like, "Wait, what?"
Wait,
I was like,
what?
"Oh yeah, yeah." The fighting style. Okay, yeah, yeah. Cool. All right. That's all we'll need to do for now.
All right.
Um,
So we don't need
yeah,
to do anything else? No stresses, no consequences, no
yeah,
extras.
yeah. So yeah, we can go over again, explain like a little bit of the rules so that you're aware of it, and we can also go through things
Hmm.
like as we're playing. Um,
Okay.
like the stuff down here, your stress is kind of like your HP.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you get three. um,
Oh dear
because
God.
we use like this game uses like smaller numbers. So it'll
Mm-hmm.
pretty much be like anytime you get hit, you take like one stress. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and when your stress is like your stress recovers basically anytime you get a chance to rest.
Okay.
So like as soon as the fight is over, like all your stress goes away. Wouldn't it be great if it was like that in real life? If it just
Oh,
all your stress goes
oh,
away
yes, it
at the
would
end
be.
of any like scene. Your stress goes away.
Mm.
Now if your stress like gets like totally filled in, then you start taking
Mm-hmm.
consequences, which last a little longer. Um, and a consequence can be anything. Like it just depends on like what's going on. Like for example, I got with your character, if you were at like a party and you're trying to like impress somebody and you fail, you might get a consequence of like being, you know, humiliated or something. But if you're in a fight, it might be something like, oh, you like are bleeding or something like that.
Yeah.
Um, and then so basically the consequences, they just kind of have like a narrative, you know, effect. Like if you're bleeding, then you're maybe going to have difficulty, you know, continuing to fight and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you just have to find a way to take care of them. um Now I think the only other like important thing is fate points. um Up where it says like refresh and current, that's saying that you
Okay,
have
so I can close this window.
hmm,
Oh, or
or you can if you want, but
I.
basically I'm just going to say you have 3 fate points,
All right.
and
So.
what you can do with them is if you're making a roll, you can
Where are the fate
use
points again?
on the character sheet it says like
Mm-hmm.
refresh and current
Would
above
that
the
be like that would be
hmm?
the journal what we hit before, right?
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And then on Luna, yeah. So yeah,
Oh, so it would be 3,
yeah,
current 3. Okay.
mhm. Yeah, you start out with 3 of them, and
Mm-hmm.
what you can do with them is you can invoke an aspect to get a bonus on a roll, or to just redo
Mm-hmm.
the roll, whichever one you
Okay.
think would be better. So like for example, say you are trying to charm somebody and the roll
Mm-hmm.
doesn't go very well, you could say, well, I'm a bard. You can say, I'm a bard, and bards are good at charming people, so I'm going to spend a fate point to add. Whenever you do it, you add two points to your roll.
Okay.
Yeah, or if you're like dealing with some spirits or something, you could say, well, I can speak with spirits, so I'm going to use a fate point to get a bonus to my roll. Uh,
Mm.
yeah, and so that's about it. Um, there you go. That's the whole game, I think.
All right.
Yay! So,
Actually, a little bit easier than D&D.
yeah, and then once we start doing things, I'll explain how to roll the dice and stuff as well. But that's also
Okay.
pretty easy. So we can get started with the adventure. Yay!
Okay. Yay.
So this adventure is called Temple of the Moon Priests. I thought that would be appropriate for Luna. And it was
All right.
yeah, it was created by Will Doyle and Stacy Allen. So thanks, Will and Stacy, for doing this cool like art and stuff.
Nice.
Very cool. So here's the little narrative at the start of it. A jewel of peculiar power, the Sky Shard, lies buried deep within the lost temple of the Moon Priests. When the king's dying words hint at the temple's location, adventurers from far and wide strike out in search of the stone. And so, I suppose we'll be saying that Luna has also arrived here in search of this stone. Maybe it'll do something to help with your curse? Maybe?
I would more than likely be trying to get that stone to see if it is, per se, possibly something somebody else would need. So I would probably be very confused trying to get this stone. Because I'd be like, oh, it's a Sky Shard, so it must be related to the Sun Shard. Just saying, I would think that. And I would probably go after it for that reason.
That makes sense.
So yeah.
And you
that would
use
be my logic.
Use your bardly knowledge to follow the king's clues to its location. And yeah, so you arrive. It's at this kind of at this cliff in the middle of a forest, and of course it's a full moon out tonight. And you can see there's like a waterfall here. You know, I just realized I should probably make like a token for your character. Actually, would you mind?
Do I need to send you over the little chibi?
Oh wait, I got it.
Because I made those as tokens for the characters.
Yeah. I actually got it here. I just saved it from Roll20. Let me upload it. Because then we can yeah. Wait, where did it go? Oh wait, actually I don't know where it just saved it. I'm just gonna save it again. Oh, it saved it in the D&D folder. Okay, that actually makes sense. There. Oh,
we're having fun already.
Wait, I don't see it here. It lied to me.
That's it. I'm just sending it over to you. That's
oh
it.
no, wait. Sorry, I have multiple folders called D&D. It was the wrong one.
Do you have them numbered?
I got you.
1, 2, and 3. Oh my goodness.
All right. Okay.
There,
we now have.
Two.
We now have Luna. Luna is here on the map. Here you are. You're just giant.
I'm supposed to be tiny. Oh, well.
You are now 20 feet tall.
That's an improvement. That's an improvement. Now I just want to yell in Moonstream. I'm like, I'm 20 feet tall now.
Oh no, wait, you're too big to fit in the doors of the dungeon. You can't get in.
Can't I just smash it apart from the outside like
that? You just reach in like it's like a dollhouse. Just grab the monsters. Oh boy. Okay, well, now that you exist here, so you arrive. You can see there's like a waterfall, and in the cliff there's like this doorway here that goes inside. There's also a guy here, which you weren't expecting. There's a guy here by this tent, and what is he up to? He kind of seems like he's a wizard. He's like just kind of playing around with some magic. Like he seems like he's bored. Like he's doing some like little illusions and stuff. He just makes like an illusion of what's that one meme about like rotating an apple in your head or
Yes.
He just makes an illusion of an apple and just starts rotating it around. And he hasn't noticed you just yet. Oh yeah, there's also a ladder, or not a ladder. Sorry, a rope. I know
Oh,
what words
oh.
are. There's a rope going up the cliff by the waterfall. That goes up to where there's like you can even see it from down here. There's like this really tall statue of a hooded
Mm-hmm.
figure holding up like a sickle. So yeah, what would you like to do first?
All right. Off topic.
Mm-hmm.
The guy that's holding the sickle, I literally just got Sailor Moon vibes looking at that, so I thought it
Oh
was
yeah.
like, the Sailor Moon stuff. So
Yeah, like the
leave me
wand
alone.
that she has. Yeah.
But I would like to first confront this guy, like
Okay.
see what's going on with him.
Okay. Are you just gonna like yell at him like?
Nope, I'm gonna walk up and poke at his magic because
Okay.
curiosity. I want to see how it functions, why it works that way.
I, oh, sorry, there was a child screaming outside. Anyway, I think we're fine. I would say as you approach him. Well, actually, there is like a river here. I just realized. Are you? Hold on. Let's see. It looks like there's like some stones in the river. Would you like to try and hop across the stones?
Yes, I will try to hop
Yes.
across the stone.
Okay. Perfect. This is a great
I
example to
hope
show.
this doesn't turn into what happens in Campfire.
This is a great example to show how to roll the dice.
Why do I sense I'm gonna end up all wet from this?
We'll see. Okay, so when you roll, first you decide what approach you're taking. So would you say you're hopping across them carefully? Or I don't think you could cleverly hop across. They're flashy.
I'm hopping across them as carefully as possible.
Carefully? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you would use your careful approach,
Okay,
which
that
is
would be
a 1. So what you
that
do
would
is
be
you, if you type in the chat, type in /roll 4df +1, and that'll be
okay.
your result.
So it would be /4
Or well,
D
/roll and then 4df.
/roll 4df
Yes.
+1.
Yep.
+1.
See how well you do. Hmm?
Oh, I put equal, like genius.
Oh, oops.
I meant to put plus, and I put equal. Am I is roll 4df +1 correct?
Yeah. Here, like, I'll type it in and see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, like that.
Oh! So it's... Okay.
Look, the chat isn't... It's like not showing the whole chat. There we go.
Okay. Is there a space within the 4df and roll?
Yeah, like roll and then space.
I wasn't putting a space.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Oh no, a -1. Oops.
Oh, I told you I was gonna end up being all wet.
Off to a great start on this adventure. Yeah,
I am
because
all wet from
that
this.
yeah, because I was gonna say the target
I just
number.
fell in water, dear. What am I supposed to be, dry? This goes, Ayo? What has happened?
Oh no. Because yeah, how did
I got a -1. Oh dear God.
Oh
I
no.
fear that I might have drowned.
No. You die. The adventure is over.
great. That was quickly. No.
You get eaten by alligators.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just trying to find the part where it. Here, wait, let me go to like the game master part. So just going to. No, this doesn't explain it either. Whatever. Anyway, I'll just.
Okay.
But basically, kind of like with D&D, there, in order to like succeed at something, there's like a target number, and so I think like 1 is like the target number for something that's like, you know, like not super challenging or anything, but you got a -1.
I told you.
Yeah,
I might get you killed.
So yeah, as you try to hop across the stones, you slip on one of them into the water and make like a big splash, and the wizard is like, "Huh? Who's there?" What do you do next?
I will try to get up, and
Mm-hmm.
while I'm getting up, I am rubbing my rear end because we all know where I land. Um, I No, I did not land on my face. Most of the time, dear, when I fall over, I land flat on my ass. Oh, excuse my language.
That's fine.
Uh, but yeah. So I get up and I'm rubbing my behind, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the wizard, completely disheveled.
Yeah, we'll say you probably like just washed up like on the shore, like it's like hi.
I was like, hey, hi,
Making
hey.
you smaller. Oh no, wait. Oops, I squished you. Hi. Do you say anything else?
Um, little moist this evening. Huh?
He's kind of caught off guard. He's like, well, uh, well, hey, look, listen. I don't know who you are, but we already staked claim to this spot, so you can just go swim on back out of here. All the treasure in here is gonna be ours. All right. We don't got room
Can
for any more
I
adventurers.
can I at least use your fire to dry off?
Let's see. Maybe do. You know what? He sighs and he's like, "All right, fine. You can wait for a little bit, but then you gotta go. Like, you know, if my boss comes back, then you know he won't be happy to have somebody else here. He thought, you know, we'd be the only people to find this place."
That's good. That's fine.
All right, so you're drying off by the fire, by the campfire.
Yep.
Alrighty. Yeah, I think as you're there, he's still kind of like nervous, like tapping his foot and looking around.
One moment, there we go. I'm gonna have to
Mhm.
run to the restroom.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, we can take a little break. Take a look at my secret information. I do appreciate that when they made this, they made a version of it with and without text. So this was made for the one-page dungeon contest. I think, was this the one for 2021? I don't know, why did I call it that? 2021, the year of our Lord. 2021? I think it was. Wonder, maybe I should try. Oh no, wait, no, it wasn't 2020. Which one was it? Let me check. Now I'm curious. Oh, 2017. Wham. Okay, that was a while ago, which is weird to think about. Hmm? Oh, okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
So he's still agitated
Mm-hmm.
because I'm drying myself by the fire.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of a way to charm him over so he's not that agitated.
Mm-hmm.
Um, would would it be okay if I started tapping my foot and humming a song as I tried?
I mean, sure, you can try that.
Ah,
That'd be like
am I gonna have to do another roll
flashy,
again?
I guess. If you're
Huh?
trying to impress him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to win him over to my
Okay.
side, so he's not
That.
that cranky
Yeah.
to deal with.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, you're a bard. You know, music and stuff is your specialty, so you can probably do it. I believe in you.
All right, so it would be, what would it be this type of roll?
Yeah, it'll still be the same. It'll be like a +3 instead of a +1.
Okay.
Mhm. Hopefully that'll help.
I hope so.
Oh,
Oh,
there you go, 3. So that's a good result. Yeah,
all
yeah.
right.
So you're like, what did you say you were doing again? You were
I was tapping my foot and humming a song, like a catchy
okay.
tune,
Yeah, yeah. It's very
as
catchy.
I dried off.
He starts like it's like he doesn't even notice, but he's like also tapping his foot and like along with the music. And he's like, "Oh, hey, that's pretty good. What song is that?"
Something I came up with myself, sir.
Oh, wow, cool. You're one of those bards?
Yep, I'm one of those bards.
Oh, I see, I see. He has some respect also, since he is a wizard. You're both the magic types. You know? He's like, oh, yes. And I think since he's kind of warming up to you and stuff, he's kind of so like what are you doing out here anyway? Are you here for the? I mean, nothing. Forget I said anything.
What do you mean, sir? What are you
Nothing,
here
nothing.
for?
Just well, it's just your typical old ancient ruins exploration. But everything, we already, all this stuff is ours, so, no hard feelings or anything. It's just how adventuring is. We got here first.
I understand what you're saying, sir. But if you don't mind me asking,
Hmm.
is there some type of sparkling gem here?
Uh. He's like, well, okay. I mean, I guess you heard about it too. I guess you wouldn't be here, if you didn't already know about the Sky Shard.
Yep, that's the
Hmm.
one I'm talking about. I just want to see if that is the gem that my friend is looking for.
Hmm. Hmm. I mean, he's like, I mean, I guess maybe, I mean, maybe you could. He's like, I don't know, I don't know if the boss would be okay with having a stranger come in, but I don't know. I mean, maybe you could take a little look around. I mean, you still can't take anything, but maybe you could look. I guess that would be okay.
I wouldn't take a thing.
All right, all
I
right.
just want to get a look at this gem to see if
Okay.
it's what my friend is looking for.
Hmm. Okay, well, and a few of our, the rest of the party is already in there. They kind of left me out here. to be like the lookout and stuff. So, I guess you could go in there and meet up with them and see how things are going. They have been in there a while, so maybe there's like
Oh.
maybe they're having some trouble with something. Maybe you could help them out.
Hmm. If I see him in there, I'll just tell him that you sent me in because you were worried.
All right, that works. Hopefully, I won't get fired.
Ah, don't worry, my friend. I'll ice things over for you. You'll be fine.
uh, awesome. So yeah, you have permission to explore further without him, interfering. There is this like the doorway there. There's also like the river kind of flows into like a cave down here. And there's also the rope going up to the upper area if you wanted to look at that statue.
If I want to look at the statue, I'm gonna have to cross the river again, aren't I? I've just tried all. To some point. I should have did that first. Well, I'm not going backward. I shall go through the entrance.
Okay. Alright, so we step inside. I will reveal the area. So, click. Oops. Okay, there. That should work. So, as you
Do I
head...
have to refresh the page?
Well, do you see, like, a room here now?
Oh! Yeah, now I do.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so inside, you step down the stairs into this old, ruined, area. Just, like, some old, moldy furniture and stuff. And there are two more, adventurers in here. It looks like they're like dealing with a what do you call it? A portcullis, a metal gate, and it seems like there's a treasure chest on the other side of it, and they're both like trying to like they're like trying to like lift it up. They're like, come on, like you're not lifting, and the other one's like, I'm lifting, you're not lifting. They're just like bickering,
so they're
like
arguing.
trying to like or just raise it, but it just seems it's like not budging at all. Like not even a little.
Alright. Can I, like, sneakily walk up behind them to get a closer look at what they're doing?
Sure, if you want to. So I thought you were gonna say, like, can I just sneak up on them and assassinate them?
No!
just a murder. No, yeah. If you wanna sneak and like get a closer look at the stuff, you can do a sneaky roll.
Oh gosh, that's one as well. Let's see the negative one pop for this one.
And actually, I think instead of like typing it in, I think you can click like the little D20 icons next to the approaches, and I think that'll make it do it in the chat automatically.
Oh.
I think.
Well, I'm enjoying typing them in.
Okay. Yeah, that's usually what I do anyway. 0.
0.
Oh man. Because also, yeah, the way that these dice work is that they can each dice is either a +1, a -1, or a 0. So yeah, so you rolled like a 0 and 2 negatives and a positive +1, so you got 0. Yeah, so you like as you like kind of are trying to quietly walk up behind them. You step on like an old piece of wood and it snaps under your foot. And they're like, huh? And they both turn around. They're like, who are you?
Hello. Sorry about that, Bear. I was just seeing what you guys were doing.
one of them's like, well, we're trying to lift the, and then the other one's like, shut up, don't don't talk there. He's like, hey, didn't I never came up with a name. Didn't Jerry outside stop you from getting in? What? Nobody else is supposed to get in here.
Oh, Jerry, yeah. I chatted with Jerry a bit, and he decided to let me come in, seeing that I'm not gonna take anything from you guys.
He just kind of sighs and he's like, Jerry. He's way too trusting. He's like, well, you're here, I guess. He's like, well...
Well, on Jerry's behalf, you know, I am quite adorable, so maybe he just let me get by my good looks?
He just sighs again. He's like, yeah, probably. He says, well, you can't have whatever's in this chest. We saw it first, so it belongs to us.
Trust me, I don't want it.
Well, okay then.
But
Great.
If you're trying to get that open, maybe you can use some of the larger pieces of lumber as leverage to lift the gate? Instead of trying to break your backs pulling it up? Just maybe, guys.
I mean, maybe. You know, yeah, he's like, oh, well, okay, I guess it's worth a try. I never really did great in the science class, but I think I remember something about levers. And he takes like one of the planks from like a broken table. And they try lifting it up with that. They like kind of stick it, you know, between the bars of the great or gate, the great gate, and try to like lever it open, but the wood just like snaps in half without moving it. He's like, that didn't work.
Maybe something a little stronger? Like something metal?
The other one's like, what if we used the bars on the gate? He's like, shut up. Shut up, Bob. That doesn't... He's like, I feel like this might be one of those, like, magic things. Because, like, I'm pretty strong. Like, look at these muscles. And he, like, flexes his muscles. And I can't get this thing to budge at all.
Do you guys mind if I take a look at it?
Alright. The treasure's still ours, though, even if you open it.
I know. But you guys want it open, right?
Yeah. So
Alright,
what would you like to do?
I would like to use the clever approach that I have.
Okay.
And I would like to use that one.
You're going to, like, kind of, like, investigate it? For, like, use your bard knowledge to look for, like, any sign of a...
I was actually going to use the knowledge that I've obtained from grimoires and stuff like that, because I was formally trained in magic to look at it to see if there was any type of, like, seal or anything on it.
Yeah, okay. Give me a clever... Oh! Oh, it does a fancy little...
it makes
thing.
a noise! When you do it that way.
Oh, I didn't hear the noise.
Oh, I heard the noise.
Well, you got a 0.
I got a 0.
Oh no. Yeah, because you got 2 negatives, it looks like. Yeah, you don't know what's going on with this game. Like, it's definitely a gate. You know that much. It's made out of... It seems like it's made out of, like, iron, metal. It's very heavy.
And it's got me stumped.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like, there's nothing like too obvious around. Like, there isn't just like a switch or a button or anything.
So, can I give it one more check? But
Mm-hmm.
could I speak with the spirits that are probably looming around it? That would
Hmm.
probably be in that cavern?
Yeah, if you want to, you could. Yeah, you could spend one of your fate points,
Yes.
to like get a bonus on that roll. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Which would give you a total of 2, which is a
Yes.
decent result. So okay,
Thank
yeah.
God.
So we spend one of your fate points, so you got 2 left for now. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and
So that would give me a 2 now.
yes, yeah.
All right.
So okay, so I'll tell you with a total of 2 then. Yeah, you kind of like you're studying it, and you kind of try to. I'm not sure how does it exactly does it work. Like when you kind of try to talk to the spirits.
Well, when I try to talk to the spirits, I
Hmm.
usually snap my fingers to get their attention.
Hmm.
And then, like, I'm tapping my foot kind of like in a SOS pattern, asking questions, and they'll just
Okay.
appear and reply back.
Okay. Yeah. So you're gonna do that and ask them about the gate or
Mm-hmm.
okay. All right. Okay.
Huh?
Hmm.
My husband's like, are you a partner or an occultist?
It can be both. Okay, let me see. This is this could be interesting. Um so you
Oh
okay, so
boy.
you hmm?
Oh boy. Did I open up Pandora's box?
You well, a spirit does appear. A spirit does respond. Um a like figure kind of like that statue that you saw holding the sickle before, wearing like a hooded robe.
Mm-hmm.
um Actually, maybe it's holding that sickle even. um Kind of, I guess yeah, kind of like rises up out of the ground or or something in front of you.
Those
um
two guys are probably wetting themselves right now
yeah,
seeing this
they're
shit.
like, what? Like, I don't know about magic. I don't know. There's ghosts. There's ghosts in here. He's like, I just asked you to look at the gate. Why are you summoning ghosts?
Don't
um,
worry, guys. I'm just
and
asking some questions.
he kind of looks at you, and let me think about what it's going to do here. Um, it's going to say, let's see. What does it say? I'm just out of dialogue. Um, this is like, who are you to intrude upon our temple?
I'm just a lowly bard, just wanting a little bit of information about things in here. That's
Mhm.
all.
He says, he says, what is it you wish to know?
Well, I wish to know is there some type of seal on this door?
He kind of looks over it, at it, and he says, yes, to keep out thieves, like you, perhaps?
Well, I'm not here to take it.
What about them? Points at the other two guys.
I'm not so sure about them.
The the one guy that was talking before, he's like, "Hey, we're respectable adventurers. We're the Knucklebones gang. I mean, adventuring group."
Can I give them a suspicious look? Right. Okay, guys. Don't plead your case anymore. Let me do the talking. Can I cut him a
Shrugs.
glare?
Mm-hmm. He says, well, the spirit does say, well, I suppose that me and my brethren have no need for the things in that chest anymore, anyway, since we've departed this realm. So, and he, kind of like gestures at the gate, and it just rises up. And the two other guys are very happy about this. Like, yeah.
Thank you kindly for that, but is there anything else that I should be wary of in here?
Says, unlike, the things in this chest are mere trinkets. The treasure that lurks deep inside is not to be trifled with.
Hmm. I'll keep that in mind.
Mhm.
And I blow the spirit a kiss.
He like blushes, disappears. Amazing. The one guy from the Knucklebones is like, he's like, well, that was creepy, but got the gate open, so guess it's not all bad. And he goes to like open the chest, and there are a bunch of like silver coins inside. Although as like he moves closer with his like torch, and as the torchlight touches the coins, they seem to like start to like disappear, like in the light. And like he like leans closer to like grab them like as they're disappearing, but they just disappear more because he's moving the torch closer until eventually they all seem to have disappeared from the light touching them. He's like, "Dang it!" And then as he stomps his foot like an angry kid or something, and like walks away. As he like walks away, they like reappear in the chest. As the light stops touching them.
So basically, they're like luminous coins.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So he should keep the light from his flame away from them.
Mm-hmm. That's what it seems like.
Those are pretty valuable. Or they would be pretty valuable.
If you could get them.
When not exposed to sunlight. Or any type of light source for that matter.
Mm-hmm. You could take a guess that probably, like, since it's the Temple of the Moon Priest, probably only moonlight would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can only exist in moonlight, I guess. Something like that. Yeah, it's up to you what you want to do next. If you want to, like, if you want to help them get the coins, or if you want to just kind of go explore some more.
I really feel since I've already dug this deep with helping them get the coins, I should give them something to put the coins in.
Mm-hmm.
So they can get the coins.
Mm-hmm.
I Could I give them a piece of could I give them a piece of cloth to wrap the coins up in so they're not exposed
Sure.
to light?
Yeah, sure. That makes
All
sense to
right.
me.
So I am pulling a piece of cloth out of my bag
Mm-hmm.
that is imbued with moonlight.
Oh.
So it's imbued with the attributes of the moon.
Okay.
And I hand it over to them and I'm like, take the coins, turn out your light, take the coins and put them into this cloth and tie them up. You'll be able to remove them from here and take them to a proper mage to get them evaluated.
He's like, oh, well, thanks.
Don't try to sell them to somebody on the black market. You'll never get the proper value for them.
Mm-hmm.
And I say that sternly to those two knuckleheads.
He's like, okay, okay. Got it. All right.
After giving them the cloth, I'll proceed more into the
Yeah.
cave.
I like how I like how so far you're just befriending all of the because it's like I feel like this adventure sets them up to be like, oh, it's like a rival, adventuring group. You gotta fight them, but you're just making friends with all of them.
This is the thing. I can probably do the pacifist round.
No, yeah, this works
So
perfectly.
might end up like this.
Let's see. Let me reveal.
My husband's telling me to shank somebody.
Well, just choose violence.
I am not pulling the dagger out of my high pocket unless needed.
Feel a little more here. Alrighty, so you kind of it kind of splits into two different ways.
All right.
There's one way it kind of just continues on into like kind of a long corridor, with some like columns, and there's also some stairs that go down to a different area.
All right.
Where would you like to go?
Can I explore the area with the two columns?
Sure.
First?
There you go. So it is a long hallway. You can see at the end, it looks like there is a room that actually has some like firelight coming from it. Let me reveal what you can see from there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because of the firelight coming from that room, I'm going to proceed towards that room.
Okay. So, as you're walking across the hallway...
Oh no. Oh no.
You should know, you never trust hallways in D&D. No.
I know, I should have known better.
Oh, oops, I kind of just revealed a secret door. Oops. Don't worry about it. You don't see it.
Fine.
You see nothing.
I see nothing.
As you're walking across, you feel the floor start to move a little bit underneath you. So what would you like to do?
Jeez. I want to carefully cross it.
Okay.
Okay.
You're going to carefully
I'm feeling-
like step off of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to step off of it. I want to step off of it. Oh, I don't even have to invoke my curse from birth. It's these dice are doing it for me.
Oh no!
It's a negative, isn't it?
Oh yeah, -2. Oh
How though?
no! You fall into the spike pit and die.
I fell into
No,
the spike pit and died.
no, no. That's oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Like how much? Like Oh, because okay, here, like now, because the way it like calculates damage is the like difference in between like the target number and the result.
Oh no.
Oh no! So like, what would the? Oh no. Okay, severity of the hit is the difference between the attack roll and the defense roll, or
Oh dear God, I'm dead.
yeah, because what would like I mean, what would the damage of a spike pit be?
Damage of the spike pit is by default death.
Maybe they're just small spikes. Maybe you only get hit by one of them.
Oh Jesus.
I know there was like
Can I yell for help?
first we gotta find out. Why can't I like find anything? The book for this game is only like 10 pages long. You'd think I would be able to find it.
Oh dear. I told you, Ergo. I told you.
Yeah. -2. Okay, so probably
Shit.
what you wanted would have been like a 3.
Yeah, what I wanted was a
And you
3.
you
What I
got a
got is a whole nother story.
-2. So that means that's like 5 damage. You only have 3 stress. Well, hold on. Okay, so that means... Okay, so for 5 damage... you absorb a number of shifts equal to the number of the box you check. Oh, well actually, okay, you can... Oh, right, I forgot that's how it works. So... Right, each box actually absorbs that amount of damage, like, of the number next to it. So, you can actually fill in your number 2 and 3, because that together will add up to 5.
Okay.
So you're not taking any consequences of it, but you are very stressed. I'm gonna say that like what happens, what makes sense to me is that you like, as it like opens up underneath you, you barely manage to like catch on to like the edge of the pit, and so now you're like, yeah, you're like hanging over the spikes. So what would you like to do? I know you mentioned like calling for help, or you could try to pull yourself up on your own. It's up to you.
Okay. What ability would help me pull myself up on my own?
Oh,
Well,
my first thought is that would be forceful, which isn't great for you. But either that, or I mean, careful would be okay too, I think.
Quickly?
See, that's what you should have done on the last one. Well, then it still would have just been a -1, I guess. But
Yeah.
yeah, like I mean, quickly would also make sense if you're kind of like panicking or something, and you're just like trying to pull yourself up.
Try to scramble myself.
Yeah,
up.
that makes sense.
So I'll do the. I am yelling and quickly trying to scramble myself up. I'm just hoping those guys in the other room that I just left hear my dumbass. Because I think I won them over.
Oh wait, so wait, you were calling for help?
I want to call for help. So
in that case,
flashy or no?
Yeah, we can do a flashy roll, just to see what happens. I'll say you'll probably just succeed.
Oh God! Watch me fail this.
Yeah, like can you roll at least a 0? Oh my God! You rolled a 5. Everyone hears you.
As it would be, I'm loud as hell.
The ghost comes back.
The spirit comes. Everybody comes back.
Everyone's here.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Amazing. Yeah, you're right about your luck. It's either really good or really bad, huh?
There's no happy medium.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so that definitely works. So you call for help, and I think, yeah, those two guys, yeah, from the previous room with the treasure chest come over. They're like, oh no! They lift you up pretty easily out of the spike pit, no problem.
Trust me, I ain't that much to lift up, man. I'm tiny.
Exactly.
Oh,
He's like, hey, you should be more careful.
I was trying to.
Alright. Well, now that you have survived the spike pit,
Yeah.
what would you like to do next?
I would actually like to go where that fire is. Still,
Okay, that makes sense.
can I
Yeah,
shimmy around the spike pit?
yeah, yeah. You can go around it now that you know where it is. And well, actually, I mean, I guess it's been triggered already, so yeah, it's just an open pit now. All right. So you're gonna head over to the fire place.
Yeah. Hopefully, nothing else falls from up underneath my feet.
No, not yet.
Oh
Uh,
dear God.
so yeah, so you enter this room, and in the center of it, there's like a, how do you pronounce it? Brazier, with fire in it.
Oh, like a fire pit. Yeah.
Yeah, and on the floor, like underneath it, like around it, is kind of like it's like a sun kind of emblem, which is interesting for the Temple of the Moon Priests. And there are also just four like little chambers kind of around the room. Um, like you don't really see anything in them just from the light from the fire shining in there.
Mm.
Mm.
Can I study the emblem on the floor?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you could do yeah, roll with your cleverness to see,
Let's
figure out what
let's
what
hope
meaning it
this
might
doesn't mess me up badly.
have. You fall in the fire.
Studying it, I fall into
Yeah,
the fire.
you trip on a rock and fall into the fire. Too.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, so like you can definitely tell from like studying the fire and the stuff around it. This is like a magical fire.
Mm.
And based on like that and like the emblem on the ground, you think that this fire would probably have an effect on um like lycanthropes or things that are, or like vampires, like anything that is like affected by sunlight. You feel like this would probably like affect things that like maybe like similar to sunlight.
Okay, note to self: keep it away from moon.
Yeah. Don't let her anyway.
Do not eat these flames.
Is that a thing she does? Does she just eat fire?
She'll try anything once. Bless her heart.
Try anything once. All right. Anything else you'd like to
Also, I have to keep that away from my husband. He'll try anything once.
do?
See, he agrees. Oh dear God.
Just like, oh, it's shiny. I want to touch it.
No, they'll wonder if it's spicy. But but yes. Okay. So I've studied it. I realized that there's going to be, it would affect those that are imbued by the moon and its power.
hmm
Okay. But
Yeah, basically, like
why would
the.
that be in the Temple of the Moon if it's a
Mm,
representation of the sun?
mm-hmm.
All
Hmm.
right. I'm going to make a note of this.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to move down to the other corridor before the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna start walking down that area.
This one with the
Uh,
spider webs.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, there are some
Please,
big spider.
please, for the love of God, Ergo, do not have spiders come at me. I will,
Hmm.
I will basically try to flee.
Oh boy.
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no.
Let me just reveal the room. Just so this corridor leads to a room
Okay.
that is also covered in spider webs and also big, like, what do they call them? Egg sacs.
Oh dear God.
And in the center of the room, there is how is this described? There's a font, a fountain of water. Though it's purple, but that's probably fine. And there's like an emblem of the moon underneath the fountain.
And
Mhm.
is there a possibility that I can do clever and cautious together?
Not exactly, no.
Okay.
Basically, yeah.
Can I
Tell me what
cautiously
you would like
enter the
to.
room?
Yeah, yeah. You want to kind of like get a look around the room.
Yeah, I want to get a look around
Yeah.
the room, but I want
Okay.
to do it cautiously.
Yes. Yeah. You can do
I
that.
like carefully
Yeah.
because I don't trust this roll, Ergo. I don't trust it.
2. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, that's a decent result.
Okay, I'm good. I'm safe.
Yeah, that's a good enough result to help you spot the were spider.
Why? Why these things? Honey, where spider?
Yeah, like, God, what even does a were spider look like? I don't know. Oh, this
It's
one.
a spider that is probably a big, gigantic tarantula-looking thing.
Yeah, or like I'm guessing if it's like kind of human-like, like it's standing on its hind legs. Like so it's
Yeah.
like I guess yeah, imagine like yeah, like a hold on. Imagine what if I get like a picture from like for some reason I just imagine like from Bug's Life or something like
Yes, a bipedal
Yeah, yeah.
spider with extra arms. I'm done. My
This-
husband does not want to hear this about spiders.
You know what I just did? I just
I am
googled
afraid of spiders, might I add. So this is
Okay.
fun.
Okay, I won't put like an image of a spider or anything.
Thank God.
You know what's funny is I just tried to Google spider person, but I just got images of Spider-Man. You know what? Maybe it's just Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
There's just a guy in a suit.
That does not scare me.
There's a
but
guy in a suit with like a spider
what
web
I'm
design.
thinking of probably will scare the bejeebers out of
Yeah.
me.
Hmm.
So I see this were spider.
Yeah, it was kind of like it was like hiding like among the webs and stuff around the room, and it starts to
Okay.
you know like emerge, I guess.
Can I backpedal?
Yeah, sure. You
Okay.
can leave.
I am going to exit the room for now and go back to the room where the sun is.
Okay. Okay.
And
makes
I'm
sense.
going to take a piece of wood from off the ground
Mm.
and
Okay.
light it on fire like a torch.
Okay, I like where this is going.
Then I shall go into that room.
Alright, alright.
Because if all else fails, kill it with fire.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, so what would you like to start by doing?
Alright. What I'm going to start to do is I will proceed into the room
Mm-hmm.
and start proceeding adjacent, like on the opposite side of the room
Okay.
of where the were spider is.
Okay. It's probably like...
But I'm walking
Actually, it's probably in front of the
in
door.
a I'm walking in a pattern like movement that could be similar to dancing.
Oh, okay,
I've got something for this.
okay.
I've got something for this.
All right. I think.
As I'm walking, I'm
Mhm.
humming ergo.
Okay.
Again.
All right. What
My
is?
husband is humming the Pink Panther behind me. I'm dead. Oh god.
I
Yeah,
mean the.
that would be about right for me.
Mhm. Well, I'll say the were spider is, it's like coming out from its web, and it's gonna
Mhm.
try and attack you. So,
I am
are you?
going to. Okay, do I have to do a roll to? Do I have to do a roll to dodge?
Yes, yeah. We can actually do our first like combat roll of the game.
Oh, nice.
So the were spider will actually make an attack roll. So let me
Okay.
yeah, just look at the stuff for bad guys real quick. Um. Okay, so get like a +2. This is something that it's good at.
Oh dear. I'm fearing this roll.
Oh, okay, it got a 2. So now you, if you if you want to, I'm assuming you want to, avoid
Mhm.
the attack. Just you'll describe like what you're doing, like if you're blocking it or dodging it, and then you'll make a roll as well.
All right. What I'm doing is I'm dodging it, but I'm doing
Hmm.
the dodge in like a sliding motion,
Okay.
similar to like sliding in like dance choreography.
Hmm.
So not to break the rhythm of what I was doing when I got into the room.
Right. Yeah. And then so that. Let me see when you defend.
What type of roll do I have to do?
I think it's which approach matches that? Would that be quick? Or I mean, would it even be flashy, I guess?
Uh,
So if it's like dancing, if you're dodging with dancing.
it's similar to a dance.
Yeah,
Let's let's
we
let's
could say
break it
it's
into a spade. It is dancing.
yeah, we could say it's a flashy dodge. I'm fine with
It's
that.
a flashy
Yeah,
dodge.
stylish.
Hey, I literally have a torch in my hand, trying to,
Yeah.
and I'm probably gonna use another fate right now
Okay.
because my humming and the movement
Hmm.
of my feet, I'm trying to alert the spirits that are coming from the flame that I am in danger and I need
Okay. Yeah, you can see you can it lets you can roll first before
help.
you spend fate points. So we can see
Okay.
how well you do. Oh, 1. So
I know.
so it's up to you. If you want to spend a fate point, um because let me see, because yeah, if you fail, then I'm pretty sure there's just a difference of 1, so you'd only take 1 stress. Um, it's not too bad.
All right.
So it's up to you if you want to use the fate point or not.
Mm, I I want to use the fate point because
Okay.
I I want to try to get them there as soon as possible because I want to try to attack this thing.
Okay. So you're using your ability to speak with spirits to
Mm-hmm.
kind of get like the spirit of the fire to help protect you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so we can spend one of your fate points. And that will actually
I
make
know
your
I only have
roll.
one left, right?
Yeah. And oh, that actually reminds me. I guess technically, since you had time to rest after the whole thing with the spike pit, you actually don't have that stress from that anymore. So you're all good.
Oh, I thought I had that stressed.
No, yeah. But yeah, since that actually would make your defense higher than the spider's attack, does that actually mean you, like... Does that mean that you, like, you get a boost? Or, oh, I think that's only if you succeed with style. Oh, it has to be 3 greater than your opponent. Okay. So that just means you succeed. So yeah, you dodge the attack. No problem. Spider's just like, what? Well, I mean, it doesn't talk. It just...
I don't even want it to make the sound.
Chitter chatter.
Oh gosh.
Click, click. But yeah.
How did I get myself into this?
so now it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I would actually. Was I successful with speaking to the spirits of the flame?
Yeah. So right when you did that, we'll say like where the spider was attacking you and you were kind of dodging, and like just as it seemed like maybe the spider might get you, the flame like kind of surged up and kind of like blinded it, so it like missed you at the last second.
So I'm towards like maybe where the other part of the door is, that other little smaller door there.
We could say that, yeah. If you kind of like slipped past it when you dodged.
Now, do I want to attack it or leave it there and it'll bite me in the ass later? How do I want to proceed? Oh boy. I feel I should attack it.
Okay.
So, what should I do to attack?
I guess if you are still using your like dancing combat style, it could be flashy.
Yeah, so I will roll another flashy.
Alrighty. You dance around it. Ooh, 4.
Oh God, that's helpful.
Let's see. So let's see how it defends itself. Oh, a -1. Oh my God.
Did I just murk the hell out of that?
You hit the spider like with the fire, and it just like instantly just bursts into flame. And it's like, and it just like burns to like ashes. Amazing.
Alright.
Yeah, because that's... it definitely did not have that many stress points available. Amazing.
Wow. I freaking annihilated it.
Yeah.
Dear God.
Man, and that was just some guy who just got turned into a spider.
Just some dude got turned into a spider, got freaking murked by a dwarf. A dwarven elf.
I mean, I guess technically you don't necessarily know what its story was. It was just trying to attack you.
Alright.
Yeah, there are also like the eggs and stuff around. I don't know if you...
Can I light those on fire as well?
Yeah, you can. Sounds like a good idea.
Going behind me, he goes, my wife, kill it with fire.
Alright,
so I'm just going around the room just lighting shit on fire.
Yeah, here, hold on. Let me like... Oh, I can draw. If I just draw like some fire...
Oh my God. Everything is ablaze.
Awesome. This room is just full of ashes. Alright, well, you have, if you want to, I guess you have time to inspect the fountain, if you want.
Now I'm gonna inspect the fountain. I'm gonna use my clever to inspect inspect the fountain.
Sounds good.
I hope I don't whiff this.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a
Oh,
very good roll.
oh, I did not whiff at
Let me
all.
see. So the you can tell that obviously this fountain has been somehow linked to the moon, and you can kind of tell, like, trying to think of how exactly you would tell, but like I guess maybe even just your spirit senses tell you that this
I do know how to read runes, ergo I
mhm.
can read.
Okay. You
Don't
find some
worry,
runes
I
on
can
it.
read.
You find the instruction manual on the on on the side of the fountain. It's like, oh wow, there's just an instruction manual here. It tells me everything.
There's a book that tells me everything. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down and read
Mhm.
that.
And it tells you that drinking the water from this will turn you into a random lycanthrope for um or yeah, so yeah, whenever there's a full moon, you will turn into an animal, basically.
Oh, great! I drink the
Yep.
water and I actually
Oh,
become a sheep.
then you become a were spider.
Where's spider? That would be even worse.
I'm guessing you probably don't want to drink.
Nope, I am not drinking that.
Yeah.
I'm not touching that.
Yeah, no. Do you want to like take any of it?
I actually am going to take a bit in a vial to study later.
That sounds like a good idea. Or an interesting idea. I don't know if it's a good idea. It's interesting.
If all else fails, I'll just throw it at somebody
Mm-hmm.
and then run back to get
Tell-
fire and do the whole
You're
thing
like,
again.
here, have this healing potion. And they drink it, turn into a spider. Um, so I'm guessing, would you like to continue down the stairs?
Yes, I would.
All right. Let's
Oh
see
dear.
what we find down here.
I keep going
Oops.
deeper and deeper in this direction.
Mhm.
I see books.
There's books. Yeah, it's right up your alley. Yeah, so there is a library. So yeah, there are many books here. There's like one of those like reading like pedestals that has a book on it that's like open actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What would you like to do?
Can I investigate that book?
Yes.
Alright.
Let's see. Yeah, it looks like I'll tell you, like, just from like basically kind of looking over it, it does seem to have like a lot of information about like kind of the history of the moon priests and that kind of thing, but there's kind of a lot to get through. So if you're looking for, if you want to try and like figure
I've
out
already
exactly.
did the clever roll.
Yep. Yeah, I figured you were. Okay, with a 1. With a 1. With
I'm
a
not grasping the
1.
concept, am I?
Okay, you you forgot how to read. No,
What the hell?
this is in a different language. No, okay, so you find, I think a 1 is probably enough to find this passage. The book is already open anyway. You do find a very interesting passage that stands out from like all the like boring kind of just history or whatever. And it says something about how Artemer, or how would you pronounce that? Artemer. I guess just Artemer. Artemer is how should I phrase it? Oh yeah, okay. It says, when Artemer is drowned in moonlight, the treasury shall open. Mm-hmm.
trying to. I wonder. I wonder. Oh gosh. Now I wish I talked a little bit more with that spirit and got his name. You get what I'm saying? If I got his name.
mm. I mean, who knows? There might have been a different moon priest. There were multiple.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm gonna make note of this information, and I will proceed forward through the other door.
This other door. Okay. So this opens up into kind of like a large room. Almost like a. It's almost like a. What do you call it? Like a theater. Here we go. Or like a lecture hall. Actually, that's a good one. Yeah, because you can see here there are like these. It's kind of this half circle. There's like a bunch of stone seats, all kind of around this well, I guess, that water is running into. There, it looks like this larger one is probably from like the river outside, and then there's like a smaller river coming down here.
Now I'm thinking to myself, if I just traveled through the river outside, I would have fell into here. With my luck. And I could have avoided this whole debacle that
funny.
I went through.
you just fall down here. Well, then you'd fall down this like a bottomless pit here, so I don't know.
Yeah.
If you didn't catch yourself. That would be a funny end to the adventure. You just stumble down here and then just fall down a pit. No, there are also two guys here. Two more of the Knucklebones gang or adventuring group. One of them. What does this say here? One of them looks a little different. He has like antlers. And actually, just in general, he kind of just looks like a deer man. Like some kind of were-deer. You think he might have...
he's a beastman.
Either that or he might have drank from that water earlier.
Oh, dear God. I really hope he wasn't that thirsty.
Or just curious, you know.
Curiosity can be a detriment to some people.
And yeah, and they are like... I guess they don't notice you immediately. They're focused on a door, kind of like those other two guys. They always seem to be having trouble with doors. They're trying to. Can
I sneakily try to walk up on them again and
try
see what happens?
Maybe these guys. Maybe you can sneak up on these two.
I'm gonna fall in the water.
Oh no! What you get for just trying to like pull a prank on somebody. You just die. Okay, a 2. That's pretty decent.
That's better than last time.
Yeah, you managed to get like right up behind them as they're like trying to figure out. They're like, how do we open the door? Like, is there like a button or something? Or like, I don't know. Try pushing it again or something. Or the one guy's like, try rubbing your antlers on it. And he's like. I don't know. They're just trying everything they could think of to open this door. It doesn't seem to be working. What would you like to do?
I basically speak up behind them. Maybe it's magic.
They both are like.
I know that startled the shit out of them, but I did it anyway.
Yeah. They're like, what? What? Who are you? How did you get in here?
Hello.
And the like deer man is like, what are you doing in here?
You're dying laughing through this whole thing.
What?
You are dying laughing through this whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, but yes. Well, I've got here from like going through the library, investigating those wonderful fixtures upstairs, as in the fountain and the fire pit, and
Mm.
almost died falling into a pit of spikes, which, going by how you look, you're probably their boss, so I'm gonna say your employees helped me out of?
He's like, they helped you out? That so I'm gonna fire those guys.
No, 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 don't fire them, don't fire them. Basically, I charmed them with my feminine wiles. No need for firing.
He just sighs. He's like, I feel like that's even more of a reason to fire. If they'll just fall for that easily. Um,
Nah, nah, it happens to the best of us, trust me.
he's like, wait, you mentioned like a library, and then he kind of like looks behind like where you came from. He's like, wait, we couldn't get that door open either. How'd you get through there?
Oh, I came through from the other side.
Oh, I guess it's one of those one-way doors.
Probably. Don't worry, it's still open.
All right. Well, you can leave now.
But you're having a problem with this door. You're having a problem with this door. Do you want me to take a look at it?
The other guy's like, well, she opened that other door. Maybe she could. Maybe she knows how to open doors. He's like, shut up, Steve.
Shut up, Steve.
What have I named these guys so far? Like Jerry and Bob and Steve.
Jerry,
They all just
Bob,
have super
Steve,
generic,
Larry.
generic names. He's like, well, all right. I mean, I guess we aren't having any luck with it. Do you have any ideas?
Mm, it might be like what happened upstairs. That gate was actually sealed by magic. Do you have any magic users?
No. All right. Well, wait. There's who's the guy outside? Jerry.
Jerry.
Oh yeah, we got Jerry. We got Jerry. Oh, I knew we shouldn't have left it. We should have had him come inside. He's like, I mean, guess I'll go get him. Or well, the deer guy, points at the other dude, and he's like, "Go get Jerry." And he's like, "All right, boss." And I guess he goes to like climb up this rope that they must have put here. That's probably how they got down here, I guess. Climbs up past this like waterfall to go get Jerry.
Oh dear God.
What would you like to do?
I would like to question the deer man. Ask him
Mm-hmm.
what has he come down here to look for?
Says, I'm guessing the same thing you came here for. The only reason anybody would come out to this place, the Sky Shard.
Well, you can ask your other guys upstairs. I was talking to a spirit, and he was saying not to disturb that. It's something that
Nah.
should not be trifled.
I mean, spirits are like that, They don't want you taking their stuff, but he's dead, so it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure that the king, I think the king, said he would pay a lot for this thing. Apparently, it might be able to like save him from dying. Which I mean, I didn't vote for him or whatever, but if he'll pay for it, I'll give it to him.
But is it worth your life?
It'll be fine. I mean, look, I drank from that fountain and I just turned into a big deer.
Maybe you shouldn't have did that.
I don't know. I kind of like the antlers.
But
Feel really strong.
yeah. But what's
At least
gonna
I did.
happen
At
to
least I
you when
didn't.
you
At least I
face
didn't turn into a.
sunlight?
I was gonna say, at least I didn't turn into a spider like John. That sucked for
Oh
him.
dear.
What?
Oh dear.
Is that a deer joke?
No, that's not a deer joke. Oh. Oof. Um. John didn't have any family, did he?
I mean, he was like, he was laying eggs, which now that I think about it, it's kind of weird. I didn't. I mean, I don't question these things. You know, it's magic.
Um. Let's just say he had a complication of the job upstairs.
Huh. Well.
You should really get yourself checked out about drinking that water up there.
I'll ask Jerry about it.
Yeah,
And then,
we'll go with that.
sure, the other two guys come back, so the other guy, and then the Jerry, the wizard from outside, is like, oh, hey, it's you again.
Hey,
Well,
Jerry.
you got all the way in here.
So, yeah. Jerry, do you think you can look at this door to see if there's any type of seal on it?
Hmm. He's like, sure. He's like I'm like an illusionist, but you know, I could take a look. And he like goes over and kind of pokes at it for a while, and he's like, well, it's not an illusion.
Oh God, we can tell that, Jerry.
There's no other like illusions. It's definitely a door. Has like a moon on it.
Oh dear God.
It's made out of stone.
All right, I'll have a look at it. I'm gonna do a roll for clever to investigate
Okay.
the door. I thought Jerry'd be helpful. I don't think I
Unfortunately,
did
no.
too much better.
I mean, you don't really get anything new, but you do remember that something about the thing about Artemer needing to be bathed in moonlight to open the door.
Oh, I think I got an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take the vial of
Uh-huh.
the liquid that I got from the other room,
Oh.
and I'm going to pour it on the door.
Oh. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens?
Yeah, I mean, it's a door. The door turns into a spider. No. No. Unfortunately,
I thought it
no.
would have at least released the seal.
No. No, I mean, you gotta... I mean, it just depends on who this Artemer person is.
I think I have another idea of what's going on. So I'm
Mhm.
going to go back to that room.
Okay.
I'm going to get more of the liquid from the fountain with the moon.
Okay.
And I am going to go back outside.
Alright. Let's see.
Because
So
I
back
would
out
backtrack
to
like that.
back out the way you came?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh gosh, I'm going to have to do a caution thing again, aren't I? Because I went across the river
Mhm.
on the stones.
We can do.
Oh, dear. I
Yeah.
sense that I'm gonna get wet again.
We'll find out.
Oh dear God, please.
Oh no!
I'm wet again, aren't I?
Oh no, yeah.
Not as bad as last time, though.
Fell in the water.
But at least I get across.
Sure, yeah, eventually, we'll say just eventually, it's like a hassle. All your clothes get wet.
So now that I'm sopping wet again,
Uh-huh. Now you get to climb
I'm
a
not
rope.
having it. I have to climb a rope. Oh, great, another careful. No, I'm doing this quickly.
Okay.
Because I'm afraid of heights, so I would scurry up a rope pretty fast.
Okay.
So I don't have the chance to look down. Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. I got a 0 in that too.
Oh no.
My dexterity is just... Oh, I'm in trouble.
Oh no. I mean, yeah, I guess you're
I
gonna take some
make it up.
stress.
I gotta take some stress.
I'm gonna say, okay, especially, yeah, I mean, if you got, probably each of those is like 1 stress. So I'm gonna say, yeah, the 2 is just checked off.
Got it. I will go and check off the 2.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, you already did it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh dear God.
Try again, I guess.
Alright. I'm still going up the rope, huh?
I guess so.
Oh dear Jesus.
Can you roll at least a 1? Let's find out. A 2! You did it!
Yay!
I'm so proud of you. You climbed the rope.
I'm not dead, Chad.
Yay!
I didn't crack my skull open on the daggone rocks climbing up.
Mhm.
I have to be the most clumsiest bard ever got. Oh my God.
Alright.
Dear Lord. Okay.
So,
I've
you made it up here.
made it to the top.
There are 2 more than Uncle Bones here.
Oh dear.
And they're like, "Oh man, it's so freaking cold out here. Why do we have to be out by the lake? Wish we could have gone inside. It's probably warmer in there." The other guy's like, "It's an ancient ruin. Why would it be warm in there?" Like, they're just kind of hanging out, I guess.
I'm sopping wet and shivering, but I'm still going to try to walk up to these guys stealthily. This is not gonna end well, chat.
You will just sneak up on everyone.
Yes, because it's funny. And it's
No,
something I would
wait,
do.
hold on. You did that twice.
Wait, I did it twice?
Yeah.
Okay.
The first one was negative
We'll
3.
go with the -3 because that was the first one.
That makes that makes sense too. They just hear like sloshing and dripping, like it's like what?
Hi guys. Can you guys warm me with that torch you got there?
He's like,
I'm a little cold.
they're like, you're just so like pitiful looking that they're like, all right. Here you go. They're like, wow, I thought I was cold. You're in even worse shape.
Yeah.
It's like, what? This is not a great night for a
happens.
swim. It's like 30 degrees out here. Like,
Well,
Fahrenheit.
the swim was not intentional.
Yeah. Well, anyway, while you, I guess.
As I'm warming myself up with my torchlight.
Yeah. You're just using the torch. I imagine, like, I don't know, the way that like a hand dryer, like a blow. You're just like putting.
I'm just shaking my hair by this
Yeah.
torch.
Like, hold it as close as you can without lighting your hair on fire. Like, just.
Yes. Oh God.
They're like, well.
Trying to dry my clothes via the torch. Can I slap the torch on the ground to make a fire?
Sure. Sure.
so it'll be more
You,
efficient.
you know what? You all make a fireplace up here. They're like,
They feel
they're
that
cool.
bad
They're
for
cool
me,
too.
huh?
Yeah, they're cool too. They're like, yeah, let's just make a fire. The boss just kind of told us to wait up here. It's been a while, so we're probably gonna be here a while.
All
Um,
right.
they're like, what are you doing up here anyway?
Uh, Testing a theory that I have.
Uh, a game theory.
Not a game theory.
One of
I
them
knew
is
that
named
was
one of them
coming
is
or
named
no.
Matt. No. One of them is
Okay.
named Matt and Pat. um. Also, let me describe like a little more up here. You have the statue that's holding up this sickle, and there's also like in this over here. There's like these 4 openings, like the ruins kind of extend, or no, well, I guess they're just kind of in the side of a mountain or something. It's hard to tell. It's but yeah, there's like kind of 4 like holes in the wall over here. You can see some of the water is pouring in there with like a small waterfall. There's like some vines growing down in there.
Oh, so there's vines growing down one of them. So I could
Yeah.
first. Oh no, I have to cross the freaking water again, and
At
I
least
have to.
there's a log this time.
Yeah, there's a log this time, but we.
It's better than rocks.
Yeah, hopefully I will be graceful across the log. My husband's laughing. He knows how much of a klutz I am.
Here, this one will be even easier. You'll just need to get a 0.
So I start.
Or I mean, yeah, I don't know if you.
I start socializing with the guys over
Okay.
there, and I tell them about my theory.
Mm-hmm.
That there might be something up here that opens up a door that's down there by their boss.
Uh-huh. Like, I mean, how would something up here open up a door down there?
Well, then I explained to them the thing with Artemides needing getting wet to open a door.
Did you say getting wet?
needing to be bathed in moonlight.
Oh, okay. Some wet light.
God. That my brain. I've been soaked that many times in this adventure. That everything. I just want everything to get drenched now.
Very water-themed adventure.
Yes.
And like, well, where do you think this Artemis guy is?
I point to the statue.
Oh.
Maybe it's him, because that sickle in his hand does match the emblem on the door in some way.
One of the guys points out, I mean, the moon's already shining on, or he's already wet with moonlight, so
Wet.
the door's not open.
Bathed in moonlight. Can I analyze the shadow of where the sickle lays? Like the shadow that is probably falling on the area where the doors are. Can I look to see where that shadow is falling?
I think yeah, like it is kind of like angled right so that, with the moon in the sky, the shadow of the sickle does kind of outline the these kind of windows in the wall over here. Mhm.
Alright, I'm going to try to carefully go across the log
Okay.
now that I'm dry.
Especially now, and now that you're at the top of the waterfall.
Oh god! Oh god! I'm gonna die!
This is where the adventure ends.
This is where the adventure ends, chat. I don't know if I
Let's
should
find out.
quickly scurry across or carefully go across. I don't know which one would produce more damage.
I guess I'll say, like, because yeah, if you're doing like a careful approach and then you fail, you might have a better chance of surviving since you were being careful.
That's
Whereas
a
if you,
lot of rocks, Ergo. I don't think
yeah,
I'm surviving it. That's a lot of rocks.
well, I'm saying, like, for example, failing at like being careful, you might still like be able to hang on to the log. Whereas if you fail at
Yeah.
being quick, you might just slip right off of it.
Slip right off,
Yeah.
fall, drown,
Hmm.
have to zombify my model. Yeah, I know the whole drill. Alright, let me do careful. Oh dear. How bad is it?
Oh no, that's good. You get across just fine. No problem. The Matt and Pat they clap at your balance skills.
I bow and wave and then look at the first one with the
Hmm.
heavy amount of vines.
Okay.
Passage with the heavy amount of vines.
Yeah. So you want to like kind of look in through it.
Yeah, I want to peek in.
Sounds good. Let's see. So yeah. So looking inside, you see a big room. It's a big round room. There you go. That should do it. Here, let me just reveal this whole area. There we go. So yes, there's a big round room. Inside, yeah, you can see there's like a big pool, and there are a bunch of statues. Some of them are broken, that all depict more hooded figures. Yeah.
Alright. Do any of them have a sickle?
No, the ones in here have swords.
Hmm.
If you head into the room, you could take a closer look at them.
I'll head into the room.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to do another careful roll as in to go down the vine?
I I feel like you've been through enough at this point. You're like an expert at.
Because you can just see me failing.
You've
falling
gained
flat on my ass.
you've gained so much experience on this one adventure. Like you've with climbing and balancing on things. You're an expert on it now.
Yay, I won't have to roll to cross those stones.
Alright, so the
Alright.
vines bring you down here. Yeah, let me see.
Why do I have a feeling that I'm gonna meet a friend that's not gonna be so friendly? That's a large pool of water for it to not have something in it.
Here. Sorry. I had to sneeze. Alright. Well, let's see. I guess, okay, so as you enter here, in the light of the moon, a spirit does rise up out of the water, and what does he say to you? Yeah, okay, it's that same one from last time that you summoned before, and he's like, you are still.
Ah.
It's like I see you are still trying to meddle with things that you should not.
So why should I not meddle with them? What
Mm,
what is the what is the one that's supposed to be bathed in moonlight? What is that
um,
character's name?
Artemis.
Artemis.
Yeah. Oh,
So
sorry,
why should I
Artemer.
not be meddling with these things, Artemis?
That's not my name.
Well, I try. Pray tell, what is your name?
My name is not important.
Really?
um, he says, but Artemer was my friend, and he was the one who sealed away the Sky Shard. He knew that no one should be able to possess that artifact.
But why did he seal it away?
Uh, the Sky Shard can unleash, or whoever holds the Sky Shard will unleash horrors upon the world.
Hmm. I'm gonna sit and ponder for a moment.
Hmm.
Because I'm starting to think that king and these other adventurers
Hmm.
are not gonna want that stone.
Hmm.
And I'm not gonna even stone. So what I'll try to do is I'm going to proceed out of this cavern
Hmm.
down the little like secret passage to the hall and go back down to where the leader is.
Sure. Yeah, I'll just say that this secret passage you can see it from this side.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, oh
Yeah,
no.
it's fine. Yeah. So you head back to the place with the door to the
Mm-hmm.
treasury. All right, what would you like to do?
I would like to try and convince these guys that they should not be tampering with this, even though
Hmm.
it's going to get them a lot of money.
Hmm. Okay. I see.
I have a feeling this is going to turn south real fast.
What would you need to convince them? Like, I guess it depends. Like, you maybe need to be clever to like try and convince them of like why it's dangerous.
I will first try the clever approach,
Hmm.
and then I will try the flashy approach by bribing them. Yep, so I'm going to do a roll for clever first. Hopefully this will work.
2. That's like not quite enough because it's a pretty big task. It's like the whole reason they came here was to get the Sky Shard, so it's up to you. I would say I think with a fate point with 2 extra points or 2 extra to the roll, because that would be a as it says a well
I guess
that
I'm
would be like
using
a
my
great
final
result.
fate now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems like a good time to use it. Okay. So you're kind of like I think you're using that with your like bard aspect. You know, you're
Mm-hmm.
good at talking and stuff. You managed to kind of smooth talk them into it. Kind of going through everything that you've been through. This
I
ghost
sing them a
keeps.
cautionary tale of
Yeah,
what could possibly happen to them.
yeah. When you when you put it into song, it makes it much more convincing. It's like, oh, I get it now. They're also not the sharpest tools in the shed, so it's
I can kind of figure that out.
you put it into like a nursery
Especially if
rhyme.
one of them drank that water. Two of them drank that water, and one of them I put out of commission.
Yeah. You managed to convince them from everything you've heard. Like there's a spooky ghost that keeps telling you not to get the sky shard, like it's cursed and stuff. And they're like, well, yeah, okay, this place does seem pretty cursed. So I turned into a deer. um so maybe we should just leave it. Maybe we should just cut our losses. You know, we found those. I think like I think the whole gang has kind of gathered together, I guess, for this like discussion. And the guys are like, we got these, you know, the magic coins and stuff. Like they're probably pretty valuable. Like yeah, you know, I think you managed to convince them like to stop, trying to get to the shard. But the leader, he does turn to you and he says like, well, like you know, if it's so cursed and stuff, like, what if somebody else tries to get it? You know, because I mean, the king kind of, or like everybody found out about the clues that the king gave out. So probably, you know, we were just the first ones to get here. Somebody else will probably get here eventually.
Hmm. Would you guys be against flooding the chamber?
Flooding it,
Hmm.
huh? How would we do that?
Hmm. If you guys have explosives, I know where there's fire.
I don't know if they have explosives. Hmm. He's like, I don't know if I have explosives, but like, do you think if we just kind of like sealed up that hole in the ground, like, you know, like you know, like a cork in a wine bottle? Do you think the river would just fill this room up with water?
More than likely, yeah.
He's like, we could just find a bunch of junk and just kind of just kind of seal it up, I guess.
That would work quite well. Speaking of junk,
Hmm.
there is a decent amount of it up there in that first room where the
Yeah.
chest was.
Hey, you know, it's not a bad idea. Now now that you're talking about destroying property, now they're all on. They're totally on board. Like, yeah, let's flood it.
What better way to get a crew than provide them demolition?
Yeah, let's flood it. Yeah. And they yeah, so they get like some of those like boards and stuff from the tables and like kind of build like a a floor basically over the hole. What else could they fit in there? Like, they takes the books from the library. The one wizard guy seems upset by that. I'm guessing you might be upset by that too.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely upset.
They're like, well, you know, like we gotta stuff them into like the cracks to make sure there's no leaks and stuff, right?
Oh god, that
And
hurts
yeah,
my soul, but it has to be done.
The books are probably cursed too. I don't know. If you
I
read,
start whispering for the greater good.
and they kind of build this like a dam over the hole in the ground basically, and since you have these two kind of rivers flowing into this room, now they don't have anywhere to go. It is starting to fill up with water.
Mm. So can I escort them out of there so I make sure they're gone?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, you can all head out.
All right.
I like this. This is a creative solution.
Hey, I will get myself out of the fight.
Mm-hmm. All right. 'Cause, yeah, they got the magic coins. All right. Anything else you'd like to do? Anything else you were thinking of?
One last thing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk to that spirit one more time.
Okay.
Now that it's mainly flooded, and the only area would probably be that room up there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I'll ask him, is that efficient to keep others from getting to that shard?
He says, yeah, he's like, he nods. He says, "You have made a wise decision. I commend you for not giving into greed. It is possible that someday someone may unearth the shard. As I know, man's greed is never ending. But for now, I thank you for sealing it away." And he vanishes, and I'm gonna say he leaves a magic silver sickle for you to take if you would like.
I will take that sickle.
Yeah, you got a moon sickle. It sounds like an ice cream.
That sounds like an ice cream. My
A
God.
moonsicle.
I
It's
have
a
a
moon
funny
shaped.
feeling just because of this one shot that I'm probably gonna end up giving that to someone in the future.
It's like you can like lick it and it like just tastes like ice cream. That's its magical effect. You could like take a bite out of it.
If you're hungry, you can take a bite out of your blade.
That's good.
It gives you extra attack power.
It gives you the power of the moon. Amazing. Well, good job. That went totally differently from how I would expect, but I mean, that's how it always goes.
See? I am not a violent person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow. Well, thanks for joining me. That was fun.
You're welcome. How did you think this was going to go? Did you think I was going to turn around and start murdering folks?
I mean, well, maybe not that, but I guess I just wasn't expecting you to just make friends with all of them. Like, the only thing you fought was the spider.
I put that person out of their misery.
Yeah. And there were like a couple things. I guess I was expecting you at least to open up the vault, which I guess probably what I was planning on doing with that is basically, so I'll just tell you what it does is like when you hold the shard, it makes you immortal, which is why the king wanted it, but it also causes your like nightmares to come to life and start attacking people.
Oh, thank goodness I did not get a hold of that shard.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, if you or like the leader of the gang had taken it, you know, then yeah, you would have been dealing with like those monsters and stuff. Yeah.
Let's just put it this way, we do not want to let loose what its nightmares I have.
Oh no.
We didn't want to let that loose, Sergo. I didn't go down the other pair of stairs.
Oh yeah, there's another room here.
Yeah.
There's another room here that has like a talking owl.
Oh, I would have enjoyed that. Oh my gosh, the Link's Awakening fan in me would have enjoyed that.
Yeah. And there's here I can like reveal it. So just like a bunch of owl cages or bird cages. Um and the way to like solve the puzzle with Artemer is that I think it's like because this room was kind of with the water shaped like a like the sickle. I think if you actually like you have to actually climb up the statue and look at the sickle up close, and it has the all of the priests' names written on it.
With my dexterity
Yeah,
that
yeah,
I
yeah.
showed,
That would.
me climbing
I
up
wasn't
that
sure.
statue would have killed me. And I
Yeah,
was tempted to do it, but I'm like, nope, nope.
yeah.
I'm gonna get that like -5
Mm,
roll as soon as I try to climb that statue. I'm gonna die.
yeah. And
I
then you
had
would
to be
have to like
creative.
use. You'd have to like I don't know use a mirror or something to like redirect the moonlight onto the correct statue. So yeah, that was Temple of the Moon Priests. Thanks for joining me again.
I solved it in a different way than Urga thought I
Yeah,
would.
yeah. You were just like nope.
Yeah, like once that spirit warned
You're
me
like,
like
you know what?
twice about don't mess with it, I'm like,
Yeah, you did like the
yeah.
thing. You did the thing that people in movies never do. You actually like listened to the warnings and just. You're like, nope, that's cursed. I'm out.
Yep.
Amazing.
I'm already cursed. I don't need any more of
No,
those.
yeah, and I like the solution of flooding the place too. That was a good idea. So yeah, great job.
It'll make it harder for other people.
Yeah,
Oh man.
yeah, what an adventure.
Everybody's like, we're bored to tears. There was not that much fighting.
This is a more puzzle focused.
I literally took the dandelion way of doing things, as in trying to befriend everyone.
Oh man, well, I
That
suppose.
was good.
Yeah. I'm glad you had fun. I suppose I can find somebody to raid.
Yes. Who are we reading?
Let's see who's on. If you have somebody,
I have to look.
mhm.
I have to look and see.
Oh,
I'm trying to find somebody that is doing like either Darkest Dungeon or D&D or something like that.
let me see. I don't. Nobody I follow is. I mean, I guess Katharina is doing something about an epic. I don't. That's. It looks like she's in a dungeon.
We could go there.
Yeah.
Oh, I have the. I'll send you over the name. They're actually doing
yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, okay.
And I know this channel has one of my friends that I used to play Animal Crossing with, Jules.
Okay.
She's normally doing like D&D with them. But I think her campaign ended. But yeah. I was like, oh yeah. We got them. Let me get this name for you.
Okay.
Let me type it into chat. Don't worry, the thing about it is I believe they are camera streamers. They're not like VTubers or anything like that, but I've been following them for like years and they're good people.
Yeah, that's no problem. I don't discriminate against people with faces.
Oh, my community gets a little salty when I raid people that are not VTubers.
Oh, oops, did I type it wrong? Oh, I think I typed it wrong. Let me just, I should just copy it.
But yes, they're good people.
Let's say hello.
There have been some fun D&D games. And that There have been some fun campaigns. Um, some of them have been a bit spicy, but yeah, we've gone through that.
Let's go back to my dashboard. As the spooky D&D music plays. Alright, I've started the raid, so thank you. Thank you, Luna, for joining me, playing. And thank you, everybody, for watching. Wait, the raid has been canceled.
What?
Wait, what?
It's been canceled.
Let me try that again. Did I, like, accidentally cancel it? Start raid.
I started coughing.
I clicked on the wrong... Wait, it canceled it again.
Oh.
Am I
Oh, then you might not be able to go there because they might have the thing about you have to be like a follower or something, or they might not be accepting raids because of something that was going on.
Oh no! Wait, I'm just dumb because I usually just type it in the chat. I was using the thing on the control panel.
Oh no!
And I didn't realize if you. I was just closing the window for the raid, but that cancels it, I guess. Okay.
Yes, it does.
We're good. We're good. I won't close it. Okay. Well, so now that we've sorted that out, that'll be all. So, yeah. Good night. I never know how to end the stream.
Alright, if you guys enjoyed what you saw here and enjoy Ergo's content, please give him a follow.
Oh.
Because he's a wonderful being.
Gosh.
And we will head out.
Yay. Alright, go. Bye.